Take heed, brethren, lest there be in you an evil heart of unbelief in departing from the living God. Hebrews 3, verse 12. This is the second of the 6 warnings in the epistle to the Hebrews, and it's against unbelief. In the earlier part of the chapter, there's a reference that was made to a familiar story of the rebellion of the Hebrews during their 40 years in the wilderness. Because of their unbelief, an entire generation was denied the rest prepared for them in the promised land. After reminding their readers of this chapter in the history, the author says, "Watch, brethren, lest perhaps there shall be in any of you a wicked heart of unbelief and apostatizing from the living God." This passage reveals 3 aspects of the problem confronting the Jewish Christian church in that day. First, there was apostasy, at least the danger of apostasy, the feeling of the pull of their old traditions, and looking back into the religion in which they were brought up in. Second, this apostasy resulted from unbelief, literally non-faith. They were in danger of renouncing their faith in Jesus as their Savior and depending instead on their works and outworn traditions. Third, this lack of faith was accompanied by evil in the hearts of the apostates. In all ages, there were apostates from church backsliders. People leave their faith for a variety of reasons. Apostasy often results from lack of understanding, motivation, and experience on the part of the professed Christian. But in many instances, apostasy results from an evil heart of unbelief. It does not result from lack of information or from intellectual doubts, but is motivated by sin in the life, and known sin cannot coexist with Christian ideals. Impurity, dishonesty, and selfishness are also sources of doubts submitted as reasons for apostasy. Many who blame the sins of others and intellectual doubts for their faithlessness would be more truthful if they were to admit that their unbelief is a result of an evil heart. May we take heed to not cultivate a heart of disbelief and depart from the living God. And as always, think on these things.